That's a big bear. Boo. Hey everybody, it's Ryan with Ryan Outdoors. So, unfortunately the spot I wanted was occupied. So, after sitting there for a while, because I was, well, maybe they're just checking out the river and they're gonna leave. Yeah, no. But actually turns out a couple of really cool guys. One dude named Jesse, calls himself the Outlaw, because it's he's got the same name. Really cool guy, and he actually prospects for gold. So they're going to be there about a week. So maybe I'll go up and talk to them, and maybe they'll want to be on video and show some gold painting. I think that'd be pretty cool. So he's real familiar with this area, and I got looking on the map, and I thought I could drive back here. You can see the road. Unfortunately, they put a gate up, as they do. And state lands aren't free to go to always, so to speak. I mean, I'm allowed to come out here, but unfortunately I cannot drive out here because of the gate. So she's excited. Yeah, that's one thing I loved when I lived in Michigan, is they didn't gate off the state land. They allowed you to go out there and do whatever you wanted. Some blackberry bushes. But yeah, you can see this area was probably logged umpteen years ago. It's probably what this is, an old log road, and then they come in and put a gate up. But so what we are doing is we're gonna hike back here. I don't have any of my gear with me right now, it's still in the Jeep, but we're gonna hike back here and take a gander. There's a lake back here, so I want to check out the lake and see how it looks for camping on. And I did bring my Ryan Outdoors survival kit, which has fishing line and hooks in it, so that'll be great. Yeah. It almost looks like a wood chips. So yeah, they were definitely logging back here. But my pretty mug. Hey. So we're gonna hike back here and get to the lake and take a gander at that and see what it's all about. So I'll get back with you guys here shortly. Okay, well, here's the lake. Not huge, but I can definitely see fish. So if I can find some worms, definitely be able to do some fishing. Oh, smokes, water is high. There's the creek that comes out. Yeah, actually, this hasn't been messed with in a while. So, I can see all kinds of fish out there jumping. There's definitely fish here. See them out there? This actually ain't too bad of a spot, to be honest with you. Muskrat nest. So I'm not going to be able to do exactly what I wanted, but there's some rocks there too that I've used to build a fire ring. But definitely be able to get some stuff done. Wouldn't be hard at all to come here fishing. Get a sapling and some fishing land there. So yeah, I think this is going to be camp, but we're probably going to set her up in the morning. I came out here a day early because I was hoping to get that one spot, but yeah, that's not going to happen today. So it's really squishy ground. That's where the water's coming out of. Might even be some fish in there that are really hungry. Nice little pool. That'd be another spot to try. But I gotta find bait and set up camp and all that other stuff. So, you know, realistically, I probably could camp right here, set the tent up over in there or something. And I got water that I can filter, and all kinds of fun jazz. So yeah, we'll check it out. Looks like some high ground up here, some firewood. It's a deer trail. Oh wait, here. There's a deer trail right there. So yeah, I think we're gonna camp in the Jeep tonight, and then I think we'll end up coming here in the morning when we get up and do some camping. So I will see you guys in a bit. Bye. Hey everybody, it's morning. Slept in the Jeep last night. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, not really. So we're here at the lake because, like I said earlier, the spot I wanted on the river was occupied. So there's fish here in this lake. I've seen them jumping already this morning and last night, and even down where the dam comes out, I seen them jumping down there. But looking at this, it looks a little flatter over there, and there's some pine trees. So I think we're going to head over there to set up camp. Come along. Trumpeter swan. Trumpeter swans. Hey everybody, so found a spot. There is one questionable tree. It's leaning that way. I think I'm going to help it along. But for this trip I brought a tent. It's supposed to rain, and Sunday, yeah, I think it's supposed to rain like all day Sunday. So I got this cheap tent from Walmart, 40 bucks, something like that, but it's actually pretty cool. It's my first time setting it up too, so bear with me. It's a two-person tent, it'll be perfect for the dog and I. Small footprint. It was supposed to be a lot warmer, but they decided to have fall come back. So yeah, I think just like that. Where's the door? There's a door there. And oh, okay, cool. There's doors on each side. Perfect. So we're gonna quickly get this set up. timber. All right, so okay, yeah, you can go in there and lay down. That's cool. I brought one sleeping bag to put on the ground because it's going to be pretty cold. Tonight's supposed to be down to 31 Fahrenheit. So, like, I think that's 0 or -1 Celsius, something like that. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. But I brought that as like a floor blanket or whatever you want to call it. And then I've got my other sleeping bag, my -0, or -0, my 0 rated sleeping bag, which I'm going to set up right now, but I've got to get in there to see where I want my head at. No, don't do that. So, yeah. We got to figure that out. So I hook this up. There. Oh, that's weird. How come there's only one? I think there'd be two. Oh, there's only one on the other side too. That's weird. But yeah, I got to get in there to see where I want my head, and then I'm going to set this up, open it up, let it breathe, and then I've got a new sleeping pad that Jack of Trades recommended to me. I'm going to test that out too. So let's pretend. It almost looks like it goes downhill that way. So let's yeah, I think we'll. Oh, this dog. Come on, Dakota, out of the way. Okay. Goofy dog. That way. Yeah, definitely going to want my head this way. So. Hi, Dakota. Hi, Dakota. So, yeah, we'll do that. Oh, that's cool. There's little pockets there. Hi, Dakota. Hi, Dakota. So, yep, we'll do that, and then let's get that sleeping pad inflated. Hi, Dakota. Okay, so I got the Climate Static V Lux. This is real comfort, it says. Weighs 27 ounces, and it folds out to be 76 by 30 with about a 3-inch thickness. It's great for car camping, tent camping, cabin vacation, blah, blah, blah. It's only got a 1.3 R value, but I'm just using it for comfort. So I'll get this pulled out. What's cool about this is it kind of has like bumpers on the side for people that toss and turn. Instructions, we don't need those. There it is. Inflate. Okay, I don't really care for the mouthpiece. Press here to deflate. Oh, that's good. Cool. So it's got this little flipper deal for inflating and deflating. I wish it was out a little bit more. Holy smokes. Yeah, that took quite a bit. It's one of those little handheld little rechargeable inflatable pumps would come in handy. Also, I got from Trekology really cool inflatable pillow, because I always forget to bring a pillow, and this one has such a small coverage area, or whatever you want to call it, when you pack it in your bag. Same kind of design on the mouthpiece though. So what's cool about this, it's got this little strap you can put around your sleeping pad so it doesn't move on you. But yeah, this thing's actually pretty comfortable. I tested it out and it's got this little rubber grip feature. But yeah, Trekology, pretty cool. Yeah, this is gonna be nice. A lot better than sleeping on the ground. But yeah, so got tent or camp mostly set up. I still got a hi Dakota. Come on. I still have to dig a fire pit, and it is getting close to lunchtime. So for lunch, I brought some bratwurst and some Spanish rice. I think I'm gonna dice them up and mix them together. It sounds pretty good. But so let's get the fire pit going, and then I see a couple of decent smaller dead pine right here by camp. So I think we'll cut those down and process that for our firewood, and then we'll get lunch going. And maybe a nap. I got the Zunlu 2 assassin shovel, multi-tool, and this is where we're gonna put our fire pit. So we're gonna chop it out. Seems like really wet clay ground, or clay-y ground, so that's a big plus. And we'll rake all the debris away from it too. I don't need a super giant pit, just a decent pit. Alright, here's the fire pit. Cool thing is I found some worms in here. So they're not overly deep. And there is clay, but it's not the best. And maybe get a little bit wetter or something, but I'm going to stomp this down and then go get some firewood. Alright, so this is a good piece of firewood, I think. Actually, it looks kind of punky now that I'm cutting into it. Timber. Yeah. Timber. Oh no, it's pretty solid. It's just punky on the outside where the bark was. So yeah, that's a good piece of wood. We're gonna cut that up real quick. Okay, so there's several ways I can split this. I got the, well, it'd be cool if it's stuck. There we go. Fail. So I've got that, and I've got my new knife here, by BPS Knives, carbon steel. It's actually a really cool knife. I have got the smaller version too. So we're gonna try the baton. Oh yeah, beauty. That's some dense pine. But what we want to do is make some small kindling out of this, and so we can get a fire going. And maybe some curls or shavings. That's chunky right there. Chunky like a monkey. I like this knife so far. It's right about the right blade length for me. And we're gonna do it right there too. I don't know if it'll make curls or not. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's beauty. That is beautiful. I did that enough, it'd oh yeah, that's like cutting butter. That's awesome. Cool. So yeah, love that knife. But I'm gonna process some of this wood real quick and get a fire going so I can get lunch on. I'm getting hungry. And yes, I know I'm kind of swinging towards myself, but I'm not really putting that much pressure on it. So I'm not nervous, not like I'm going full board. I'm going to mess and hit myself. I'm just basically cracking it. Actually, yeah, that'll be fine. Or I can even do this. Oh, maybe. Yeah, this ain't heavy enough. Oh, man. Pretty good day so far. Now we'll put force into it. Okay, so I'm going to do kind of a little base down here first. There we go. The ground's wet, but, you know. So, you guys have seen these. Contest for these will be coming up pretty soon, too. Oops. I'm going to use 2 of them anyway, so that's a plus. These are from Bigfoot Bushcraft, little fire starters. These things are awesome. You just kind of break them up. Hey, a mosquito. Get those fibers all exposed. These things are waterproof too, which is cool. There we go. Do this one too. Why not, right? You can cut them up also if you want to. But yeah, once you get them broke up like that, then you get your lighter, which is the easiest way to do it, but we don't like easy. There we are. Should be plenty. I'm going to quick make some shavings. Oh yeah, love this knife. These are cheap too. They're $40 on Amazon. Oop. That should be plenty. Get out of here, mosquito. Definitely got to get this fire going. God, this knife is awesome. There we go. Alright, that should definitely be enough of those. Piece of dirt in there. Okay, now, another cool thing about this knife, comes in a little fire steel. There we go. Do want to put a lanyard on this though, so I don't lose it. Oops, come on, there we go. Big old pile of shavings on there. And this one. Oh yeah. Afternoon, everybody. Took a short nap. And probably about, I don't know, 45 minutes, an hour. Slept pretty comfortable. Didn't even crawl into the sleeping bag. The sun was shining down on me. It was pretty nice. Just made some coffee real quick. Just some instant coffee. I don't know, probably a couple hours from eating dinner. But, yeah. Beautiful day today. So, excuse me. Collected a little bit more firewood, cut down a couple of trees I noticed that were close enough to hurt if they decided to fall over. But, which is good because I got some of this hardwood here from the one tree. Actually, it seems to be burning pretty good too. I don't really need to throw any more on right now, but yeah. So I'm going to enjoy this cup of coffee, and then we're just kind of lazying about camp today, just getting it set up really. And then I think tomorrow we're going to bust into the Ryan Outdoor Survival Kit and go try to catch a couple of fish for lunch. I don't know what's in this lake or pond, whatever you want to call it, but see if we can't catch something, right? So yeah, tonight we're just going to kind of hang out, and I got a can of SpaghettiOs for dinner and some more of them brats. And yeah, that's going to be about it. So we'll see you here in a bit. Okay, dinner champions, some good old-fashioned SpaghettiOs. So what I'm going to do here is crack the can just a little bit so it doesn't explode, because hot SpaghettiOs is no fun. There we go. And we'll sit the can right there. And that'll there we go. Ah. Love it when stuff works. There we go. That'll do. And then I've got 3 brats left. And I would give one to the dog, but they are hot. They got jalapenos in them, so I don't want that to happen to her. So we're going to take these 3 brats. And we're going to boil them. Get out of there, goofy dog. we go. That's all you got to do to cook them. This is actually probably going to get too hot. That flame ended up getting more oxygen now. So we're going to stick the brats right there. Maybe. There we go. And we'll put the SpaghettiOs right here. There. And I got this little stir stick I used for my coffee earlier. Once it gets warm, I'll put a glove on and I'll stir it up to keep it heating properly. I also got Mexican honey lager from Indeed Brewing Company. Never had this before. It's 8%. It's got honey, floral, and citrus. We'll be having this with dinner. I actually got a 4-pack of them, so maybe we'll have 2 tomorrow. Okay, some yummy SpaghettiOs. My hair is a mess. Time to cut it. So I sharpen this a little bit more. Sasquatch in the background. So I can do this. That's hot. So I'm going to eat, I don't know, 1, maybe 2 of these, I think. I don't know that I can... It's a weird noise. Eat any more food. Because I also want to have this strawberry cheesecake from Packet Gourmet. Check these guys out. Awesome, awesome camping meals. You guys will see that throughout this entire video. Their adventure began in 1975. They started doing this stuff. But interesting. It's a weird noise. Woodpecker or something. Okay, we're gonna dig into this strawberry cheesecake. You're not. I'm gonna trim this down some. God, I love this knife. And yes, I wiped that on my pant leg. Okay, and this is like praline and something. I don't remember. I'll tell you here in a second. It's a topping. Pecan crumble. That's really good. Dog hair. So, yeah. So today was about setting up camp, gathering firewood, and me eating. Tomorrow we're going to be going on some adventures. Go try to do some fishing. Really good breakfast planned. Yeah, should be pretty good. So, we'll check in with you guys here in a little bit. I'm gonna finish this and just relax until it gets darker, and sit by the fire and enjoy a beer. That sounds fun. So, catch you guys in a bit. Good evening, everybody. Got the fire going. I got that fire reflector up. Help keep it contained. Getting pretty dark out, as you can tell. Boo, there I am. So, yeah, some rubber bands would be nice. So I got this Indeed Brewing Company Mexican Honey Imperial Lager. Unfortunately, you won't be able to see me. That's really good. But beautiful night. Nice and chilly out, to say the least. It's supposed to drop down to 31 tonight, which hopefully will kill all the mosquitoes, but I doubt it. And there's a frost warning too, I guess. But should be a pretty good night in the tent, I suppose. I put the rain fly on there to help trap heat in there, I guess, so dog don't get cold and whatnot, which she shouldn't. I got the one sleeping bag that's rated a -10 as a floor cover, and then I've got my sleeping bag. I brought some thick heavy duty socks. I brought some I brought a winter cap this time, which is always a good idea. But yeah, once I get in the tent, I'll pull that rain fly down, so it's nice and warm in there. And I've got my oh, just heard a beaver. Beaver splashed at the pond. You can hear the frogs too, which is cool. But yeah, so get all that stuff situated. In the morning, like I said, we're going to do some fishing sometime tomorrow. Probably not right in the morning. It's going to be really cold in the morning. I've got some firewood ready to go, and then I got more right by camp there that I can cut up, get the fire going. But yeah, should be a pretty good night. Looks like a clear night too. I don't know, the fire's burning. Holy smokes. Man, it's a really good IPA. But yeah, pretty nice. Beautiful evening. You hear frogs and all kinds of cool stuff. But alright, well, I'm going to finish this, and then I think I'm going to crawl into bed. I'm tired. I didn't sleep very well at all last night, trying to sleep in the Jeep, because after I talked with those gentlemen and realized that they're camping where I was hoping to camp, excuse me, it was so late by the time I got here, it would have been terrible, which is fine because I found a really cool camping spot. Whereas I probably would have rushed it that night and not had such a great spot. So I think tomorrow we might try to build a chair too. Build a nice little bushcraft chair or something. I got this wool blanket. Maybe I could build some kind of frame and build like a hanging chair. But we'll see. So I'll catch up with you guys here when I crawl into bed. Alright, well, we are in the tent. I gotta get my boots off yet and crawl into my sleeping bag, but somebody's being a bed hog. Can you guys guess who? But yeah, it's 10:30. So yeah, we're gonna get some rest. So see you guys in the morning. We'll make some coffee and biscuits and gravy from Packet Gourmet. Isn't that right, Dakota? Isn't that right, Dakota? Yeah. You get dog food. So see you guys in the morning.